time for another mid-season report card here on AFL.com.au. Cal Toomey is here to look at the Bombers. Hi, Cal.
G'day, Matthew. How are you?
I'm going well.
You like being called Matthew too, don't you?
Love it. Let's take a look at the Essendon Football Club. How is their year going?
Pretty poorly, I would have thought. Look, they've been pretty ordinary this year. They came into this season with high expectations. All the new trade targets have come on board. Obviously, past the saga, and it's been a bit of a disaster so far.
Start with something positive.
Oh, well, the win against Geelong was definitely the best win of the year. Round 9, coming after 4 straight losses. Plenty of criticism around the club at that time. They really smashed the Cats, beat up on them, was 7 goals up at half-time, run away with a good win there. So that relieved some of the pressure, and after 4 straight losses, it was a good win.
There's been a few lowlights.
Yeah, there has, and the clear, obvious one for me is the loss to Carlton in round 8. It was the first time the Blues had won a game this year, the only time the Blues had won a game this year, and it probably just showed up the Bombers' game plan flaws at that point of the season. They were pretty ordinary that day, and I guess that's where the pressure started to really be drawn on what was happening at the club and some of the coaching strategies at the time.
Now, talking about under the pump, we've obviously seen an assistant coach depart, and John Worsfold's been under pressure despite signing a new contract. But have you got a player in mind for this?
Well, I was going to say Woosha, because I just think he's obviously been re-signed for 2 extra years on top of 2018 when he was going to come out of contract at the end of this year. But they need to be making the finals, this club, and they haven't won a final since 2004. They don't look like getting there this year, so if they haven't made the finals by the end of this season, then go into next year under Worsfold without another finals win, it's going to be the heat on big time.
Running out of time, a player we should get around?
Yeah, Devon Smith, been outstanding, 100 tackles, leads the competition for tackles, probably leading the Bombers best and fairest as well.
Let's grant a wish.
Orazio Fantasia gets back to his best in the second half of the season. Only kicked 7 goals from 7 games so far this year, Matt. I kicked 39 last year, so well down on that so far.
All right, and now put your teacher's hat on and give the Essendon Football Club a grade.
Oh, it's an easy one. D for disappointing. Capital D. They've been pretty ordinary this year, the Bombers, and the way things are going, it's looking like a pretty unsuccessful season. So D.
All right, Cal, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Another mid-season report card coming up soon.